Okay, so for our daily halacha, Siman Memchet, Ma Umrim Parshat tamid, saying the Korban, the Parsha of the Tamid. The Shulchan Aruch writes, actually here it's the Ramah, Umrim Parshat tamid. There's a custom to say the Tamid, Korban Tamid. V'yesh Umrim Seder Maracha. Some people say the Seder Maracha, all the little stuff in between, Birchad Shach and Baruch Shamar. Mirbono Olamim, Atat Tzivitanu. And in the Aruch Shulchan and other Sfarim, they add on the Akedah. There's lots of optional stuff. Now, what's the most important of the optional stuff? The Korban Tamid. Why? And by the way, the Ramah writes that there's an advantage of saying the Korban Tamid, the Tamid continual offering, with the Tzibor if possible. But if not, it's okay to say it on your own. Why say that? So the Aruch Shulchan explains, based on the Gemara in Megillah, Daf Lamed Aleph, that when we're reading about the Korban Tamid, it's like we're actually offering the Korban Tamid. We're like offering a sacrifice, because nowadays we can't give sacrifices, but when we read about the sacrifices, it's like we actually bring a sacrifice. And there's even an idea that your sins are erased when you say the Korban Tamid. Now, ideally, you should say as much as possible of the Korbanot stuff, the Kiyur, like you're reenacting the sacrificial process. But on a minimum level, you should try your best to at least say Korban Tamid. And on Shabbos, if you're possible to add the psukim for Shabbos, good. And Rosh Chodesh, if possible to add the extra Korban for Rosh Chodesh, even better. Now, there's even an idea that you should stand, says the Mishnah Berurah, based on the Magen Avram, when saying the Korban Tamid, just like when you're bringing a sacrifice. When you're bringing a sacrifice, you stand. However, technically, other rabbis say it's okay to sit. If you can stand, it's good. If you can't, that's all right too. Now, the Mishnah Berurah points out that if you don't understand what the meaning is of this korbanot, probably better just learn Torah. Rav Schwab explains that the best would be to learn the meaning of the Korban Tamid, and then when we understand the meaning behind the Korban Tamid, we can actually learn it and bring that sacrifice, whether it's literally giving a sacrifice or it's like you're giving a sacrifice. Either way, it's a beautiful thing. And on a personal level, it's a big sacrifice of time and sleep to wake up extra early and say the korbanot to prepare yourself for tefillah. I heard a great story from a rabbi who was having all these hard struggles, and the state of Israel was struggling. And he asked this rabbi, "What should I do to help Am Yisrael?" And the rabbi said, "Start saying korbanot." So if you can, for sure, Baruch Shamar Asher Yishtabach, as much as Psukim Tezimra as possible. We'll get to that soon. But if you can add on at least Korban HaTamid, the daily offering, to imagine like you're back in the Beit HaMikdash bringing that sacrifice to God. It's a beautiful, beautiful avoda, and it can bring a lot of kapara to you and to all of Am Yisrael. That's our daily halacha, Siman Memchet. Can't wait till next time to keep learning. Have a great day.